Hey y'all, it's Muse and I'm back with Self Love Monday. Okay. I know we left off on unlearning things that you don't like about yourself. Yeah, we left off on that. So I want to talk about learning to love the things you do like about yourself. So after you have learned the things that you don't like about yourself, you obviously have to go on a self journey to finding yourself and learning to love yourself. Now, the first step, I would say, I don't know what it looks like for everyone. Everyone is different. So, everybody's first step to learn to love themselves and unlearning that is going to be different. You're probably going to cry. You're probably going to, I don't know, be in all different sorts of emotions when you're doing it. But the transformation is going to happen so you can basically learn to love yourself. Now, with unlearning to love yourself, I think a lot of people have to go through. Oh, I want y'all to like and subscribe. Okay, y'all. I want y'all to like and subscribe. I be forgetting to do that in the beginning. But please like and subscribe. Okay, y'all. Please do that. Okay, see me more. But anywho, once you learn about the things you don't like about yourself, it's time to go. It's basically time for transformation mode. You already kind of started the journey by like acknowledging it and like writing it down and trying to understand why you don't like yourself, why you don't love yourself. Now it's time to, I think for some people it's gonna be like a trauma stage, I would say, that you had to go through as far as like unlearning it, depending on like where it came from and who it came from, or even if it's like you had that self-esteem and then it like people started getting in your ear and stuff like that. I know it's different. Like I said, it's different for everybody. Okay, we just know it's different for everybody. So after you come from the unlearning the trauma that you had about yourself, like hate about yourself, and then unlearning all of that, it's time to reprogram and think about the things that you do love about yourself. When you reprogram the brain or whatever, you help not only yourself, but you're helping the brain like acknowledge itself and like celebrate the things that it loves about itself. Also, the body like really does love it, and you start to glow, you start to see it, you start to feel it also. So you start to look totally different. I'm telling you, right? You look totally different when you love yourself, and when your body knows you love yourself, and your body is giving back to you because it knows it loves you, and you love the body. Okay, y'all, I'm over here. But yes, y'all. So with the learning to love yourself, you need to write all the things you love about yourself. I would say turn them into affirmations to yourself so you can talk about it and stuff like that. Yeah, I would say do that so you can be able to but do affirmations in the mirror. But with reprogramming, you gotta do it like, I would say, like start off small, do a month, or even start with a day. If you want to do the month, start with a day. Start with one of the top things on the list that you didn't like about yourself. So make sure you write the things that you didn't like about yourself down, and then write the things that you do like about yourself down, and then you can turn it into affirmations to yourself that you made for yourself. And it's natural for the body to be like, okay, yeah, I came up with that, So I want you to do that. I want you to write the things that you do like about yourself down, and think of affirmations that you can say to yourself, or either go on Pinterest, because I know I use Pinterest a lot. To even like combine the affirmations. So, and also I want you guys to make sure you're saying these affirmations at least, I would say, 3 to 5 times a day. If you can't do 3 to 5 times a day, I would say do 2: one in the morning, one in the evening. But I mean, one in the morning, one at night. When you're doing the one in the morning, do it, I would say, either before you wash your face or stuff like that, or after you wash your face. You can do it just make sure you do it in the morning, like when you wake up, because the brain is like freshly awake, and the first thing it hears should be something good about yourself. Okay, so I want you to do that. And then after doing that, as you program your brain, you start to do it more and more. The brain starts to love it. The body starts to love it. And then you can move on if you start doing it for a day, or you start doing it for a week, I would say, or even 3 days, 2 days, you know, wherever you want to start at, wherever you start at, you can prolong it. It's kind of like when you fast and you fast for a day. It's like, okay, I can do this fast again, and then you fast for that day, and then okay, I can do this fast for again and again, and it kind of turns into a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, into a month, into another month, you know how that goes. So we're trying to get you to learn to love yourself and feel good about yourself, to give yourself grace. Now you're gonna always have times where you're like, oh my God, am I worthy of this? Am I da-da-da? Am I this, da-da-da-da? You gotta shut it down. You gotta shut it down. You gotta shut it down. You have to shut it down. We all have our moments where we're like, are we worthy enough? Are we this enough? Da-da-da, this enough. Shut it down, okay? You can do it. You just gotta believe in yourself and reinforce that and reprogram yourself to know that you can do it. You deserve everything that you want. You love everything about yourself, from your nose, your lips, just the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you move, just everything. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it for today, y'all. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with other people that you feel like could be down and might need to listen to this or something like that, and they need help finding themselves. I could be the catalyst. You know, anybody can be a catalyst, any small thing, you know. But yes, y'all, please like and subscribe, comment for more. I will see y'all later, sometime this week. Glitter in my hair, glitter in my hair. But yes, guys, I'll talk to you later. Good night. I am Muse. I'll see you later.